Why don't you acknowledge Ebro?
I don't see the need, to be totally honest with you. To be 100%, I don't see the need. And it's like, yo, I met him twice in my life, right? And I've never said this anyway. I met him twice in my life. Last time I met him, I think was this year. It was this year. It was at Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Right camp. And, you know, he walked up to me and he gave me a pound. And he was like, yo, my name's, you know, such and such. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And then like 20 minutes later, he was asking me to take a picture. He's like, yo, fam, you know we got to take a picture. And I was like, I'm not taking no picture with you.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, yo, you slandered me on the radio 100 miles per hour. You called me a coon or Uncle Tom and you want to take a picture?
Wait.
And he was like, nah, I'm just saying. I never said you wasn't talented. I just said that, you know, I didn't like what you did with Tommy Lauren. He asked me to take a picture, bro. Like,
we got Ja Rule on the phone. Let's see what Ja's thoughts on this tragedy. Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this? Nigga, this is ridiculous.
Damn, wait.
I don't want to dance. I'm scared.
I just want to make sure I'm hearing things correctly.
yeah,
Is that the story? Really?
that's a fact. He might deny it, but that's a fact.
This is why that's funny. You know how like you check in whatever hotel it is, the Radisson or whatever, and they offer you like a chocolate chip cookie or some shit. You just it does something to your man.
You don't want chocolate chip cookies from the Radisson.
Asking another man for a picture is kind of like.
Listen, matter of fact, ask Scotty Beam. You and Scotty Beam cool, right?
Yes.
Ask Scotty Beam. Scotty Beam was there.
Me and Deani are very cool.
Because I actually wanted Scotty on a show, the same show I wanted Ak on. I wanted Scotty on, and she didn't do it. And the reason she didn't do it was because of her relationship over there. And I respect that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's when the radio politics fucks up the next generation. Because she shouldn't feel like she has to choose sides when it comes to some other form of media based off her affiliation over there.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean? Like I said that. That was a conversation we had in that moment. And it's so weird because we actually talked there for a while, but no pictures came out. Well, actually, people did try to take pictures, and he was like, "Oh, he don't want to take a picture with me." So it's like I don't see the need.
You think it was a setup?
Nah, it wasn't a setup. It's just that I know that
Ebro's smart. He could have had an angle for it.
I know that's not real. Like I just know it's not real. Like it's not a real situation. Like whatever I hear when people tweet me and they're like, "Oh, they getting at you on the radio," I'm like, okay, cool. Like it don't benefit me to go at them in any way, shape, or form.
I'm still not off a nigga asking for a picture. Let me be perfectly honest.
Yo, fam, that's
rough, man. Ebro really, come on, man. I can't look at Ebro doing that. I can't.
That's a little.
No, that's why I think there was something behind it. Ebro's smart, man.
No.
Nah, it's just attention.
He was going to be on that Summer Jam screen?
You want attention.
Yeah.
Listen, now you're going to take the picture, and it's going to be all over Baller Alert and Shade Room and everywhere else.
You think Ebro would post that picture?
Why not? Why else would you want to take it?
Why would Ebro post that picture?
I'm
going to shoot Ebro
something
some bail.
behind it.
I don't think Ebro's posting. Even if he asked to take that picture, why Ebro would look like a fucking nutcase to post a picture of Charlemagne. See, but that's what I mean. This nigga's celebrity is getting bigger. If niggas are asking him to take pictures, why is Ebro asking Charlemagne to take a picture if that story is true?
I'm not gonna lie.
Again, I think there's something behind it. I think Ebro had a plan.
Maybe.
So
the plan was.
I don't know what the plan was.
The plan is to get retweets. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't think Ebro would do that.
The plan is to get
You're
retweets.
digging too deep into it. The plan is
I know Ebro,
retweets.
so I know there is typically something deeper in Ebro when he moves.
Man, listen, man.
I think he was going to have you on a Summer Jam screen.
That's
that
cool.
picture was...
In a tutu like Prodigy. Photoshop.
I don't know, man.
Listen, none of that stuff bothers me. And the reason it don't bother me is because I came to New York in 2006 with Wendy's show. Left New York in 2008. Was out for a minute, came back, went to Philly, came back here in 2010. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in the past 6-7 years. Would you say so, Joe?
I would agree.
You've been in the radio game.
I would agree.
Do you feel like I've accomplished a whole lot? Like,
that's true.
Your podcast.
I'm not going to ask you for a picture.
A lot of TV shows, executive producing TV shows,
me
New York Times best-selling book. I'm doing okay. Would you say that I've maybe even lapped some of the people who've been here in New York for a long time?
Talk your shit.
I'm just asking.
I would say so.
Yeah.
All right, slow down. I got to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Lap. How big is the thing? How big is the track? Who's he lapped?
I'm not gonna.
He's lapped.
Name names. I'm pussy. So
You said that. What the fuck you saying now?
I'm just asking. Do you think so?
I think that you have a lot in common with the people that are against you. And what I will say is part of my issue with Ebro and Peter.
Oh, he's another one. That's ridiculous. He's another one that's ridiculous.
And that really,
I'm gonna tell you, like, okay, I'll tell you another story, which I don't even understand, and that's why I ignored him. Before the election, he's sending me texts like, "Yo, we need to come together and
Peter."
Yeah,
that sounds right.
And go against Donald Trump.
Okay.
Why do I need you to go against Donald Trump?
It's power numbers.
What are you talking about? But why would you want to ride with a motherfucker you claim to hate? Like, that's what I don't be understanding. Like, that shit is
I'm not mad at that
me.
one.
Is it radio hate or is it?
No, I'm not mad.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's probably just
listen,
competition.
If I saw Flex out or Mr. C, I wouldn't even speak to them. I damn sure wouldn't ask them for no picture. I damn sure wouldn't send them no email and be like, "Yo, let's work together."
Well, that's you.
Donald.
My beef with Peter and Ebro, maybe not so much Ebro, but a lot of times Peter is they have let not only my relationship with Charlemagne, but I think artists having a relationship with Charlemagne affect their relationship.
That's true
with them. So when Charlemagne is calling me a woman beater every fucking week on there,
he called you a woman beater in years.
I mean, I'm saying when it was happening, Peter is looking like, well, you continue to go up there, you continue to fuck with them, but over here and my brain never operates that way. Like, my brain never operates like I handle people just in my dealing with them. Not in relation to what the fuck they do with somebody else. Man, if I was like that in this industry...
by the way, we've never played that game. Our artists, we've never said, yo, you go over there, you can't come to us. They do that to us all the time. We've never done that. Because to me, I'm like, yo, the best interview is going to pop anyway.
Yeah.
It don't matter to me. Like, go ahead, do your thing. Like, you do your thing, we're going to do ours, and the people are going to gravitate towards whatever interview they gravitate towards.
Here's a question for the three of you that has zero to do with Charlemagne or radio or any of this shit, because the Billboard Awards was on the other night, and I don't want to talk about all of it.